Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. It's Sunday. It's Sunday late evening and I was today at my family, at my friends, and I came back home, and now I have the urgent need to play a little bit with my just released collection Opposites Attract. I have no idea what I want to do, so I thought I will record it a little bit explaining for you, and let's see with what I will come up, and I hope you get a little bit of inspiration. I want to use one of those letter papers. I like the size of a paper, and I'm not sure which one I should choose, so let's see what I pick. I like those folds, but I had already done a layout using this, so maybe that one. I used the white version here. Okay, and I think I will create a layout using a photo by myself. I always do these Snapchat pictures. I really like them because I look so pretty good. I have such a nice skin and I look 20 years younger, and I don't have any problems to use one of those photos because they look really nice. And yes, so let's see. Okay, here we go. We have all those colorful artsy bits and pieces here. Sorry. We have those word arts, and I would honestly love to use the angel, because the boy who likes me always say I'm an angel. I think he not knows me really good. So let's leave it how it is. And I have two versions. Maybe I will use that one because it fits to the word angel and it makes it not that serious how it is. So I think that will fit. Okay, I'm gonna place that here. Maybe I should write no angel. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. What we gonna do with the photo? Let's try some blending here. I think this is something that doesn't work here. That's fun with the purple hairs. Oh, I like that one. Linear light sounds good to me. Okay, let's make a mask. Always mask your photos because that's the way you don't destroy anything on your photo itself. Okay, we open now the brush mix. And let's see what we can do now here. These are the brush mix. We have here the dynamic ones, and I'm gonna use one of those scattered textures. We check that we have chosen the mask itself on the layer here, and on the image itself. You can see the difference when you click on the image. It's selected, and you need to be sure that you have selected the mask itself. Then you destroy only the mask and not the picture itself. Black needs to be in the foreground here in the color palette, and we have in this dynamic brush a nice texture, which is like canvas. So we're gonna blend now with this dynamic brush here, the image. And we choose another one that's more with watercolor. I don't know. Okay, I really look very angry here. Okay, so I want some splats here. Swatches. These are the swatches from the collection. Let's see. No, maybe some of those one and those green one. Okay. What we can do now? Those hearts. Choose the pink. And let's go back to the artsy bits and pieces and have a look what we can use here. Let's try something. And we multiply that. And that's a pretty cool effect now. Also here we mask now the artsy bit, and we're gonna remove this part from the face. Let's use this soft brush here and remove that one. So it's only covered pieces of the eye. I want to make it a little bit more down. So, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that one. Okay, so this happens when you have chosen the image itself and not the mask. So blend here a little bit. Okay. Let's see what we have in the artsy bits and pieces number 2 pack, not number 2, it's the B pack. What do we use here from this? I like this drop here. Oops. On top. Make it smaller. No, no, don't like that. No. It's a nice element, but it just have not really a place. Maybe we need when you add some elements, you always need to a little bit use always kind of 3 parts, and you have this triangle created. That is something that always looks good if you have 3 items of the same element. Maybe we use that one. You see that only the papers itself makes it really easy to create such pages they look very artsy. You don't need to do much. I want to have the hearts in the foreground. Those paper cutouts, let's see what we can use here. We have here 3 packs. Maybe in the C pack. Someone is writing me, and I know who that is. Let's place here this flower. So we take a little bit down this huge black corner here. And let's see what we have here with the magic lights. I don't know if anything will work here, but we go and try it. Maybe that light. Color burn, linear burn. I don't like this yellow. Let's try that color. That's more coordinating. Oh, with multiply you get a nice result here. I like that one. But let's see what happens with color burn. Okay, I like that one as well. Linear burn. Overlay. That's pretty cool. So I want to have the font in black. So let's place that here. Maybe we need to move my face a little bit, everything a little bit higher. Only not the word art. So. I really like those word arts from this collection. I've created them all by myself and by hand. I know they are not at all perfect, and but this is what I like on the whole collection, that it's nothing is perfect, that it's really does have such an scratchy flow somehow. Nothing is clean, abstract, emotional, I would say. I talked today with my aunt. She's also very with painting and with crafting, and she goes now on retirement, and she works next week the last time. And so we made up, we will have a crafting day in the first October week together, and we planned that today, and we were so excited about it. And I told her about the book I recently did reread again. It's from Flora Bowley. It's about intuitive painting, and what I learned when I read that book, that that things don't need to be perfect, that things don't need to be that you when you work on layers on your image, that the first layer don't need to be perfect, that you can place another layer on top of your painting, that it could be better, and that you need to leave it and don't hold on things that you do the first time, that you can do, that you can learn to be better when you layer something on top of each other. And I think it's very interesting, that book, to read. And yes, so let's see what we're going to do here with a lot of layers, and if the layout gets better or worse. What we can do here with those hearts, that the loop goes through the heart. Okay, pretty easy here. You have this black loop here, and you go and use the lasso tool, and you only go on top and make a little bit of a selection, and press Command J so it duplicates, and place that piece on the foreground. That's all. Don't forget to link those both layers, so if you move the loop, that both elements, now that piece what is on top, when you move that you move both, so both linking together will avoid that you lose a part, this little part that you have just selected and put on top, that you don't lose it. So, okay. I like this yellow here on the bottom behind the angel, because, yes, this lightning is pretty cool, and just move it around to find just the greatest place here. But I think that's it here. I like it here. Okay, so these are the spray pans here, and I've added here also some differently versions of them. Those in black, and then you have the colored one, and then I have added a gesso part. So these are filled with gesso. So that one is pretty cool. Maybe we can use that here somewhere. Maybe here, a little bit smaller. We can try here a shadow, a little bit of a shadow, not much. That's too much. So that's enough. It needs not more here. Actually, I would say it's done. But maybe let's search for some other. We didn't use anything of the styles here. Oh, I like. Did you see those crafty art snippets here? Let's use this one. It's so cool, but I don't know where to place it. Maybe that's nothing for this page. When you have the feeling that something is done, you can sure play on it further, but mostly this is nice, but it should go into the background. So we have here this color variation here. I like that. Those spray pens are really, really cool. I think they give a page really a nice effect. But I like them now in a different color. And that's why I've added here in the sprays those styles. And with them you can change the color of those spray pens. And which one shall we use here? I think the pink is pretty cool. We'll place it on top, but what we also can do is, let's try something. Selection tool, and maybe it gets too colorful. I think, whoops. Nope. No. That one in a different color. I think. The green, or that green, and that pinkish. Maybe we choose that one also. You see, it's really not easy to find the color that would fit perfectly. Green again, back yellow. This, I think that one. Okay. And what happens when we add here this drop on top of, no. Okay, what we can try, we fill out now the hearts here with styles from the style mix, and we have here the style mix. Double click A and B. So we have them here now loaded in our style palette, and we zoom into those hearts here. I really look very angry. Sorry that you need to look at that so much. Okay, so I selected now the hearts, and click on the layer underneath and create a new layer. So I'm sure I created now a layer that is just underneath those hearts. We go to the brushes, and we select here one of those paints. We have here that one that needs to be a little bit smaller, and we have black here just to paint. Okay, and let's select here and start a new layer with the next heart, and we fill that as well. Totally roughly, you don't need to be inside, because we do artwork and we don't need to color something. We don't paint at here. And here is the problem now, that that's not a problem, because we have this Lupilalucena going through this heart, and I think we'll leave that heart how it is. It's transparent, but that's why we go to the next one. So that one. and we fill that one. Paint. That's really rough, that painter here. And then we go into the next layer, and also here we fill that heart. I use that one again. That was a better one. Here's this acrylic paint here. That's also nice. Or that one. That's not much different. Oh, that white. That one is pretty good. Okay. So a little bit white here. Now you can go into the details. You can add, for example, here only a little bit, one of the paint, gesso paint, not much. You can go over here or here, add some little bit of this paint, so you get a little bit of a texture. And we add a new layer. Nope, I don't need that timeline. Here, maybe we add here. And add here another texture from the styles. Oh, that one was cool with the stripes. So we can use that with the stripes when we have that one, maybe that one with the stripes. Okay, and we use that one. Okay, so this is how you can start to get a little bit of details here. That one. This is the layering of what I talked about just a few minutes ago. This is something that makes your page, it makes unique. Add here one of the strokes. Some folds. Over here. Okay, I think more I shouldn't do because it's just a little bit overloaded. I'm not sure about this purple here. I think I will change it. Yes, and this yellow. So we have here only the white. Different gesso pieces. Yes, that's better. And this is what you can do when you work with styles, that you can afterwards, when you have painted something, change total the look of something, and it gives you so much freedom to be creative in your own way, because you can use the styles in so many ways to change your digital painting. We also could add here on the word arts something, one of those, but I like it black. Yes, I like it the way it is. What I don't like is that this is better. Still moving that magic light around. Okay, so this is it. Yes, this is the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I could give you some new inspiration, and I would be happy about a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, turn the clock on, and then you will be notified when I upload some new videos, and you will never miss one. I always post my videos on my Facebook group, Facebook page, also at the Artology group, or also you can find some info on my Instagram page, and everything is linked here in the description box. And I hope you enjoyed it. Have a happy time, and we're gonna see us in the next video. Bye!